We're here at the 40th Annual VEITHsymposium, and yesterday was held a very interesting, controversial, and very exciting session on CCSVI. This is, again, one of the most inflammatory issues that faces the field of vascular medicine, and Nick Hopkins and I are just going to try and share with you what went on yesterday. Nick, at the end of the session, what did you take away from where we are and what's going to happen going forward?
What I took away was that there remains almost an even split between those that believe in the concept and its relationship to MS and those that completely reject the concept. And what that says to me is that we probably need a lot more study. We don't fully understand, we need a lot more study. And we've got to find ways to make that happen. What do you think?
I think so too, and I believe that everyone left feeling more confused than they did when they came in.
Right.
It's quite stigmatized now. As Nick says, there are a lot of polarization and forces that are really driving people to feel very dogmatic and strong about things where there just isn't data to support their views, and we need more data. The real question is, how do we move forward without proper funding to do the trials that are necessary to provide information to patients and doctors who might be interested?
If you look back at the original concept and the histopathology of the disease that is multiple sclerosis, virtually every plaque surrounds a vein. So it just has to make sense that something's going on in the venous system, and the fact that there is obvious evidence of leaking from the veins in the region of the plaques, and that may well be what sets up the inflammatory and immunological response. That all makes such perfect sense that it's hard to ignore, and so I think we've got to go forward with more understanding.
I think the other takeaway, besides this tremendous need for more data, was the idea that MS was an unfortunate sort of first out of the box association that was discovered, and that now we're realizing it's much broader. It's not just a thing about MS, it's about a lot of neurodegenerative diseases, neuromuscular diseases, Parkinson's, others, and that's just trying to emerge.
Right.
So I think going forward we've got a lot more work and a lot more challenges that everyone's going to face in the field.
Right. I mean, there are a tremendous number of neurodegenerative diseases about which we know virtually nothing, and patients suffering from these diseases. And the fact that this venous abnormality is associated with more than one degenerative disease is very exciting. It means that there might be an opportunity here, but this is another example of something that's new and relatively out of the box in medicine that gets bashed initially until you get enough information to begin to better understand it.
So in conclusion, I think it's safe to say that this is just the beginning. It's not the end. A lot of people would like to see it be the end, put a nail in it, but really it's way too early. This is chapter 1, and there's a lot more to do.
Absolutely agree.